So I'm just going to record a bit of an intro because I didn't record any for the video. This first episode is called episode 0 because there is no gameplay. This is just literally me discussing about a choice in the game. You may not be interested, and that's fine, because this is just me talking about depression for 10 minutes or so. If you are interested in the game and my reactions, then from part 1 or onward, you will find them there. I also want to warn you that I didn't plan on recording this game because I did know that it's basically a visual novel, and one where it would be hard for me to keep it interesting to watch. So I just thought I'd play the game for myself, but the game became much more serious than I expected, and I decided that, hey, since I was already talking to myself while playing it, might as well record it. The game starts from the I love you or let's be friends choice. You know which one I'm talking about, and I also assume that you're not watching this blind. I already assume you know what happens in the game. If you want to experience the whole game, download it and play it for yourself, please, the game is free, or go watch someone else because YouTube is full of videos about this game. What I want to do is, what I will do during this series is talk a lot and stop a lot and just start monologuing. I know it is boring for many people, but I'm not really here to entertain anybody. I'm here to make videos I enjoy rewatching in the future, and my live reactions and comments are what I am looking after. So I hope you enjoy, and the series will start at episode 1, so thanks for bearing with me. So I was romancing what I currently think is best girl with Yuri. I just had a date with her in my room, preparing for the festival and everything. And the game has already touched on a couple things that I think are worth talking about, so I'm very sorry if you're bored. I don't expect you to watch. I just wanted to talk about this and do it live, because if I do this after I play the game, people will just say that I'm talking after seeing stuff. So Sayori, this my, because this is me technically in the game, best friend since we're basically childhood friends, right? And I just found out that she suffers from depression, right? And she has always suffered through depression, and I just never noticed because she was very good at hiding it, or I'm a moron, one of the two, or both. Anyway, what I think the problem here is that she just said that she's very afraid that she's currently hurting me by caring about me, you know, and that maybe she's afraid that she likes me way more than I like her, okay? Which seems like a pretty, basic Japanese anime kind of scenario, or anyway, basically any high school scenario. Girl likes guy, but guy just sees her as a friend, or vice versa. Pretty common situation. What the problem here is that it's not something just emotional that you can brush off like that. In this case, yeah, I'm treating this very seriously. It's an anime game. I'm treating this way too seriously. The problem here is that this is supposedly a very serious scenario, and she does suffer from depression. And she just said that she thinks that maybe the best way to fix this is to disappear, which I strongly believe translates into killing herself, just like Monica suggested her. That's how I'm piecing things together for now, at least, so I may be very, very wrong, but in this case, I don't know why this choice that I just have. I can tell her that I love her, or that she'll always be my friend. Now, I have absolutely no idea what I'm gonna choose, especially because the top one is a lie, and the lower one is The lower one is the truth, probably, you know? Because currently I was romancing Yuri, not Sayori. But at the same time, Sayori does suffer strongly from depression. You know, I'm trying to get myself into this scenario and trying to get into this situation. And if I did care very much about somebody, but not in a romantic way, and I was in such a situation where I know that I would hurt this person immensely by telling them, listen, I really, you're my best friend, when this person would just want to hear I love you. That's a very, very tough situation. Because what do? Do you lie to this person? You can't fake love. And at the same, she'll notice that I'm lying to her. Either because I sound disingenuous, or because I just... I don't know, Listen, what I want to say here is, if I go with the first choice, I'll end up making her happy now, but she'll hate me forever. If I go with the second choice, she may as well kill herself. So what do I do? And especially, saying this one, saying the I love you would be a complete utter lie, and I may end up hurting others that I actually, I mean, for example, I may end up hurting Yuri. But this one sounds like okay, the second one sounds completely understandable, while the first one sounds like a very kind thing, but that's not how you're feeling. I know I've been keeping track of this, but I have lots of fucking saves, especially this one which I'm very suspicious of. You know, the one where at the end of Monica's poem she writes load or some load here or something like that, which is very, very weird. So I guess I'll be let's playing the rest of this. I don't know which choice to go to with. I would say I don't know. How good is this game? Because if I love you straight up means you start romancing her, and that's it. That's dumb. The game loses any credibility in my book. But till now, the game has been very, very good at setting up the most cliche scenarios and characters possible, and now it's starting to develop them very well. You know what? Okay, let me add something. I may be wrong here. I may be very wrong, but I also strongly believe that Yuri cuts herself. I have noticed. I have no reason to think this. I didn't even know about Yuri. I mean, I heard about Monica and Sayori before playing this game. I never heard about Yuri or the other girl who I like so much that I don't even remember her name. But, you know, before, when we were in the main character's room, I walked in and she immediately folded back her, her sleeve, while also telling me she has a passion for knives. I'm adding things together, and as it is right now, I know almost for a fact that two of my best friends in this game my best friend and my love interest have serious problems. One may as well kill herself, while the other suffers from strong depression, and I think Monica is more like an evil bitch. Also, the whole thing's mastermind, because as it is right now, I very much think that she's the mastermind in a meta level, because she also told me about saving and stuff like that, which you shouldn't. She broke the fourth wall already, and also. Opening up the game files, her file, there's the characters folder, her file is the heaviest one of them all, which means that there's something up with her. I'm just rambling. So, I don't know. I think I will go with You'll Always Be My Dearest Friend, because I am also scared that Yuri may kill herself as well. God damn it, this game is... I thought this was gonna be one of those YouTuber games that... you scream in the camera and you become famous and you put your screaming face in a thumbnail, became popular. This is actually well written till now. I'll see as we go on.